Let's get it. It's another absolutely gorgeous day here in the QC, Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm so glad to see it. I hope everyone is well today, and like myself, you are able to get out and enjoy this beautiful day the Most High has given us. It's another gorgeous day here in Charlotte. Nice warm sunshine, fresh air, and we're getting our exercise in. I do have a great word, I think, that was given to me by the Most High early this morning. I usually study overnight, early in the morning, but the Most High told me to just go to sleep. So I did. He woke me up like 5:30 this morning and basically just told me what my thought of the day is. Wait for it. I'm like, okay. Boy. And this was not the answer I was waiting for, to say the least. I was hoping for it's on the way, or something, something more. But as I looked into this idea that he gave me, let the idea grow or progress within my spirit, I began to understand where he's coming from. And I'm going to read over the text that he gave me and read over my notes. The text he gave me was Psalms 27:14. And it says, wait on the Most High and be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Most High. And see, that script there began to open my eyes to what he was really telling me, and how this progress is, or process is, with him, and him getting to us what we need and what we desire from him. And as my thought yesterday was a pivotal moment. And that word pivotal means a turn, a shift. And sometimes when the Most High give us a word, it be so powerful in our ruach, in our spirit, that we expect it overnight, if not at that second and at that moment. But then he came back today and told me to wait for it. And he gave me this script to be of good courage in your waiting. And he'll strengthen our hearts, which means he'll give us the faith. He'll give us the desire, the will, the ability to wait. And I'm going to read over my notes. Hurry up and wait. Hurry, hurry. Move, quick, quick. I apologize for that wind. It's just not picking up. But my notes goes on to say, hurry, hurry. Move, quick, quick. That's the pace of this world. No time to lose. However, is this really the way we should be? The older I get, I realize that the Father rushes nothing. He takes his time doing absolutely everything, it seems. I think that the Most High takes his time answering prayers because he enjoys the wait. That's a Selah moment. He loves it when we patiently wait on him in faith. The text says in Hebrews 11:6, but without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of those that diligently seek him. That's the word, diligently. I've learned that the key is in our consistency, as we spoke about earlier this week, which has been a theme of my recordings on the most part. Consistently, or consistence, We must wait on the answers as if we already have received them. That's why the text says in Romans 4:17 that even the Most High, who quickened the dead and calleth those things which are not as though they were. And being his children, we are to follow suit by doing the same. However, we must know what he says on the matter before we attempt to name it and claim it as we have been taught in the past. We are to take his word back to him in prayer and then follow his leading on how to pray or to call those things as though they were. Then all that's left for us to do is wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Stay in faith. It's coming. I guarantee you it's on the way. Just like he told me that pivotal moment is now. But a lot of times what we fail to realize, and I think we fail to see, is how the Most High sees these moments. How he sees us going into the future that he created for us. And until we get on that same page with him, we still may be expecting something physical when he's giving you a pivotal moment in the spiritual, which will show up in the physical at a later date. See, that's what we will have to wait on, that physical representation of the spiritual move. And the Most High just whispered that into my spirit, so I thank the Most High for that. And with that said, we're going to get on these squats. I'm just making my rounds, doing my squats and my walk here at the park, and I heard this lady walk by, and she was just cussing the lake and how filthy it is. And the Most High began to speak to me about that. He said the lake isn't meant for the people, it's meant for the fish. And he was telling me that's how we are in this walk with him. It's not going to be made up for the spectators. All they're going to see is the hard work we're putting in to maintain this fake walk. They don't see that we're right at home, just like the fish are in this lake. And yeah, it's green. It's not ideal for someone that wants to swim in it. But see, that's why that sign says that right there. It's not for humans to swim in it. It's for the fish. And this walk we're on, it's not for everybody. It's not gonna appeal to everybody, I'll put it that way. So that means it's not for everybody. What I was just thinking, well, I know the Most High put it on my heart, is that it's a privilege to be in this walk with him. It's a privilege to go through hard things with him, to trust him. Because basically he trusts us with it, with the situation. Because it says in the text that he delivers us out of them all the afflictions, which it also adds many are. So this is a privilege. Hey y'all, it's not a hard thing when you look at it that way. And it's a walk. If we take our eyes off the fact that it's a walk in a relationship, then we're going to be in trouble. But we should start looking at it that way. think I've gone back to my usual spot. And we'll meet y'all over there. I was beginning to question the fact of if I had bad guy written across my forehead today. Because I'm getting all kinds of mean mugging. And once again, I know what that is. That's the part of waiting on it that we gotta continually stay in. That mindset that we have to be faithful even in that process of being, what the text say, as wise as a serpent, but as harmless as a dove. And stay open to opportunities. Leave that window of opportunity open, even if you have to keep the door shut. But I just mentioned that because when you're waiting on a promise from the Most High, Hasatan would try his best to get you in the smallest bit of offense. But we have to say, like I always like to say, no, not gonna be able to do it. Let's get on this bike and get these miles in, Most High willing. Stay up, fam. Don't yield to the temptation, even to mean mug back at folks. Cause it's easy, trust me. And I was just thinking that a many of folk, if they had to walk our path, they would just kill themselves. And I know it won't nothing but the Most High put this in my heart. He said they would literally kill themselves if they had to walk the walk we walk. And he reinforced that thought that he trusts us with the trial. He trusts us with patiently waiting on him consistently. And like I say, it's a consistent walk. You can't say I'm gonna do this just today and tomorrow when he spoke to your spirit and gave you a strong word, like that text where he gave me yesterday on the pivotal moment. See, he put that in my spirit like it was on the way today or yesterday when he gave it to me. But then he gave me an opportunity over in the morning to rest, continually rest on that word from yesterday or that thought from yesterday, and not to get too far ahead on that thought for today, because he knew I probably wouldn't have wanted to hear it. And see, that's what I'm learning also. It's so important not only to wake up but to go to bed with him. And I'm talking louder because of the wind, but I got to get this point across, because see, he's with us all day, every day. And when we start looking at it, like I said before, with that attitude or mindset, then we'll start experiencing him, pardon me, not only all day, every day, but even when we're sleeping, which is all day, every day. Let's see what I'm learning also, just like the text says, those that please him must believe that he is. And see, I look at that as saying that he is who he say he is. If he says he's your deliverer, then we need to believe that. Coming on your left, ma'am. Thank you. And if he says he's our healer, we need to believe that. Actively or proactively. And no, I'm not talking about name it, claim it. Because many of us have looked up script, wrote them down, posted them all over the house, and said, that's mine. And have done what their God has told them to do